All right, Shalom. For the fullness, I'm going to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, Barakatum. Double honor to the apostle of the elders, great millstone. So that I can across the globe, preaching the word in truth and sincerity, I'm going to say Shalom. Sat down now from the great millstone camp in Chicago with a lesson. And today's lesson, as you can see, is running away from your problems. The race will never win. And I brought that out because, you know, we all have had situations in the truth where we've had confrontations with brothers, we've had disagreements with brothers, yeah, we even had art with brothers, man. All right. Some brothers may leave a bad taste in your mouth, you know, depending on the situation, circumstances. You know, brother may have wronged you. Brother may have rubbed you the wrong way. The one thing we can't do is let Satan get in our mind and let these thoughts fester about brothers that leads you to want to run away, to get away from them. I'm gonna tell you one thing: if you don't face your demons, if you don't embrace the battle, you're never gonna conquer it, man. All right, running away from a situation doesn't make you strong. It makes you weaker, man. You see. And what I've learned is the truth, because I was a big runner, man. And at times, sometimes, you know, you gotta learn how to stand your ground and fight what's in front of you. All right, because the Lord's not gonna leave you. The Lord's not gonna leave you forsaken. He's not gonna leave you destitute. You know, if you have a problem with brothers, man, you bring it to the brother and you hash it out. And if you hash it out, and we both agree on whatever it is, all right, you move on from that, man. Don't let shit linger. Don't let shit fester, man. All right, a brother can only say Salakia so many times to you. You see, the only thing we can do is try to make amends, to make things better, try to reconcile things with our brethren, man. And us as brethren, we have to accept that a brother is trying. We have to accept the fact that a brother is sincere. And hell, we got to understand and accept the fact that this is a man of the Lord. All right? You know, running away is not going to help you think no better of a brother, man. You got to pray. You got to fast. You got to ask the Lord to take that spirit off you. If you're not doing those things, those thoughts about that brother, those notions you have about the brother, is not going to go away, but get stronger. There have been times where I've been offended and I've been feel some kind of way about things, and just the voice of a brother would make me fucking cringe. But you gotta rebuke them spirits right then and there, man. You gotta rebuke them. You gotta rebuke them, man. You gotta pray on them. All right. Anagayaka Shatan Bashim Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shai. I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Yahweh Wa or Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. You add the prayer. You add the fasting. You beg the Lord to take that from you. You see? All right? Because what happens when you see the brother again? Now you're phony kicking it. Now you're not being sincere. You're still holding a grudge over something that happened years ago. You see? Nobody asking you to forget. We're asking for forgiveness. All right? You know, I'm going to get a couple of scriptures, man. I'm going to get second, Sirach 2. Sirach 2:1, it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble, man. All right? The Lord is going to bring things upon us, man, that is just maybe your test, your trial, to see how you're going to react to it, to see how you're going to treat a brother, to see how you're going to rely on the scriptures and the faith of Yahweh from your side to get you through these things, man. All right? Us being angry secretly, holding grudges, all right, it's not going to work. You running away from situations is not going to make situations go away. All right? When things happen, man, you know, and I hate to say this, sometimes it might be harsh, but sometimes you got to suck it up. Although it may not be the answer you want, it may not be what you want to hear, but if you're offended, okay, at what it is that brothers, that you look at, that brothers you may see and brothers be doing that may be off or whatever, then you got to pray to the Lord, man. All right? All right, we cannot fight your demon battles for you. We cannot fight your battles for you. This is a mano-a-mano walk, you know? We got to learn how to use the tools that the Lord has given us to fight Satan, to get rid of us, to get rid of that plague in the mind, man. All right? You know, Jonah tried to run from his responsibility, from his calling. The Lord made him face it, man, and he had to do it anyway. So you can run away from a problem and try to kick it down the road and try to avoid it, but the Lord gonna bring it up and make you face it anyway. You know, you're not gonna get along with every brother. Every brother is not gonna be perfect. You're not going to find ever a perfect brother according to everything that's written in the scriptures, man. So if you're looking for a perfect brother, then your ass is going off, man. You see? All right? And we got to understand that this is a spiritual battle. Each brother has their own walk and trial that you got to face, man. All right? But running away from things is not going to make things any better. We got to fight them demons, rebuke them. All right? Sirach 25:13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. If you got a plague of the mind, man, and you have grudges and art against brothers that you're not taking care of, then that's something that's plaguing you, man. That's something that you got to figure out a way to get around. Okay? Now we don't hold things over brothers' heads, and we don't hold brothers' wrongs or shortcomings over them, man. We rebuke them, we correct them, and hope the brother gets better from that. But to want to separate yourself because how a brother acts or moves, or because you may be offended, that's something that you have to get over on yourself, man. And this is the harsh reality of dealing with different brothers, dealing with different brothers' character flaws and shortcomings, man. All right, you're gonna have some brothers that may pull more weight than the others. You may have more brothers who are easy to get along with than others, man. But at the end of the day, if a brother has wronged you, the only thing we can do is come together, try to make it right, man. All right. But one thing we don't do, we don't harbor ill will. We don't harbor bad feelings, man. And running away without rectifying situations is not gonna handle it, man. All right, it's not gonna work. You know. Let me get this Matthew 14 and 25. In the fourth watch of the night, Yahushua went unto them walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, It is a spirit, and they cried out for fear. But straightway Yahushua spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Yahushua. All right? So when we went to go seek the Lord, we draw nigh unto him. He said, Come on. And we begin to walk. And when we walk, we're walking by faith. Why? Because we have Yahushua there. We see the Lord. All right? But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. And that boisterous wind is could be the trials and tribulations, man. It could be those plagues that you have in your mind, these circumstances and these trials that come in your life that tend to get you out of focus of what is in front of you, which is the Lord, which is your salvation. You see? We read that throughout that too. Don't make no haste in time of trouble. See, when that wind blows, that's the time to draw into the Lord. You see, it's time to trust in the power of Yahweh Shai that He's going to deliver us, man. All right, not to make haste and because you're angry, because you feel a certain way, to go ahead and try to do things your own way, man. You see? Peter was going through a time of doubt, and he's going to say it. And immediately, Yahushua stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? You see? How are you going to doubt when we got the Lord on our side, man? All right? You know, just because things look bad don't mean it's going to end that way or stay that way. Say trouble don't last always. You see? You got to be very mindful, all right, of what it is that we're in, man. Our focus is to stay on the Lord. When times come arise, when you're having these thoughts and you have these trials and tribulations, man, to focus on the Lord. Don't doubt that He will save you, man. The Lord's not gonna allow us to fail. All right? That doubt demon, that grudge demon, man. All right? Hey, we gotta fight that, man. You know? We're all trying to do our best, put our best foot forward. Some brothers may not think so. Some brothers may look at you and feel like you can do better, and we all can do better. But we're not judging ourselves based on another man's action, man. Every man has their own walk, has their own level of faith that the Lord gave them in His truth, man. All right, but we don't run when the going gets tough, man. You know? So with that, I want to say, call halal, Yahweh Bashim Shai. I want to see apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Next time, Shalom and the Bible Bar.